Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today's goal is pretty simple. We're gonna try to get sideways in Assetto Corsa EVO because I got inspired by our fellow content creator and a friend. Shifter made a video, banger video. He's drifting like on 900 degrees, no assist, 4K 1080p. Got me inspired. I made my own drift build, not on 900 degrees. It's a really goofy drift build, but we're here to have fun. Now, big things were happening in Assetto Corsa EVO. First of all, we now have car customization. The question is, just what car are we gonna use to drift? We're gonna use the BMW. By the way, this is also my second favorite. Also, yeah, we have this customization option over here. We're gonna use it on the BMW though. So we're gonna go scroll down. There's only one M4 over here. We need specifically M4. That is what we're gonna use. We can change the car color, body color. So you click on custom, and over here, let's say we want like nice French blue. Let's zoom out a little bit. Maybe green. Ooh, that's pretty shiny. The blue is not as blue as I would like it to be. Should we change the wheel color? I think black is probably better, right? Should we go with red, boys? Red looks pretty good, eh? This is what we're gonna be drafting with. Now, why are we using BMW? Very good question. BMW has the best power and angle ratio. First of all, we're gonna go full controller mode, which means we're gonna turn from 900 degrees to like 360 degrees. So basically, we're on controller, but we are gonna be using a wheel. Second of all, stability control at 1%. So we're gonna put stability control off, but stability control is 1%. And specifically at 1%, if you put it on more, then your car will basically stall while you drift. I did testing, hours of testing, it just works. And we go into the Suzuka East, which is the best drift track right now. And you go into practice mode, vehicle setup. Now, you have to click here. And you're gonna start with the fuel and strategy. Just straight up click over here so you don't forget. Put the fuel, 15 or whatever. Tire compounds, all the way from right, all the way to the left. Left is usually less grip, and the right side is the highest grip. Not always. Now, we're going to tire section, and this is where things get a little too goofy. Pressure goes 45 in front. This is like you're driving on brakes. Toe and camber, we just slide these to the left. Now, we go on the rear. We put this specifically on 15. We're gonna be driving on rims, and you can even hear the rubber flapping around the rim, like, and we're gonna drift like that. So, these bottom things you put on right. So this is the goofy build. Right here, you have to click apply. Don't forget about that. Full disclosure, unlike Shifter, who just drifts like on 900 degrees, no assist, 4K. We're on 360 today because I'm also reading chat. I also have autism and I have diarrhea, okay? So, we're gonna click on drive. Why is my name These Nuts? Okay, anyway, apparently I'm These Nuts. And obviously, since this is a full sim game, we're not gonna drift in first-person view. It will be too weird. We're gonna drift in third-person view. And we can't use the handbrake because this is not supported in AC EVO yet. I literally cannot map this as a handbrake. And also, we can't use the H-shifter. We have to use the flappy paddles on a wheel. But let's see. Let me warm up. Oh, by the way, traction control at the bottom right corner. You see traction control is 1. Apply a button on the wheel or somewhere to remove it. For me, this removes the traction control. I turn this on, and then I have no traction control. And we're gonna be drifting in 4th gear with this BMW. Both tires are popped now. If you look at the tire pressure, we have 0 tire pressure, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. I'm drifting in AC EVO. It is really goofy though. I can almost connect the full map as well. Look at this. We're sideways. Again, full disclosure, not on 900s yet. I'm practicing. This is a goofy build. Hold on. We got a corner over here. There we go. Let's connect this as well. Look at this, boys. Don't replicate this, though. Don't replicate this, boys. This is goofy. Let me try to do a 360 as well. Beautiful. We did that. I might as well do it the other way around as well, you know? There it is, boys. There it is. Someone says I'm kind of disappointed with ANC. We're not gonna lie. Don't be, guys. If we get mods on this game, it's gonna be an absolute banger game. But look at this. Official goofiest build. The most unrealistic draft build. It does slide. Maybe it's a good build on controller. Guys, somebody on controller test this out. Because I'm basically on controller with my current steering wheel rotation. Yeah, this build just makes it look so easy. Okay, here's the corner we're trying to connect. Beautiful. On 900 degrees, you can absolutely use this build. I don't recommend it. There's better drift builds out there. But I wasn't gonna use anybody's build. I wanted to make my own. And I just came up with this idiotic build. But it does work. Somehow, we are defying physics. And guys, I put the rear tire pressure on 15. If you put it on 10, you will literally crash your game. I tested this out today. You will literally break your game. Your game will crash and your tires will go into matrix. It's a kind of a funny bug, but it will crash your game. Do you guys hear the tires? Do you hear it? Listen, you hear them flapping around? I also have autism. Oh, let's try first person view as well. Might as well. My wheel rotation on the wheel cam is not gonna be lining up with the wheel in the game because I'm on really low degrees, obviously. But drafting is possible in Assetto Corsa EVO, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to connect this. Now, I do suggest checking out like the Shift's video because he actually made a tune for the GR86, I believe. But yeah, pretty much the same difficulty if you drift in first-person view or third-person view. But I do love drifting in third-person view because, you know, in real life, you are already in first-person view. If we're playing video games, I want to see the beautiful car. 360 entry as well in first-person view, please. There it is, boys. There it is. Woo! Now, I do want to check out, like, what other customizations do we have on the other cars? And also, oh god. So this was one of the builds, right? You can draft with this BMW. I don't recommend you copy this build because it's the most unrealistic draft build to ever exist in this game as of now. I want to show you the second favorite. So this is my second favorite draft car. And we should repaint this car as well. Probably something like this. It's kind of orange. Now, how we tune the cars, BMW was the exception, by the way. Let's go with like 30. I'm gonna try to make like a semi-realistic drift build. And we're gonna increase that 33.7. Maybe the front a little less. Let's go with like 28. And we're gonna go all the way left so we get less grippy tires. Okay, the car looks good. I like the color. Also, can I change the outside view? Wait, view settings. Okay, here we go, boys. In view settings, you can actually change all the cameras. That looks pretty good. I like that. The traction control off. It's gonna handle so much different than the BMW, by the way. But look at this, boys. Look at this. We're drafting an Alfa. We are drafting the Alfa. Yeah, this is my second favorite, and this is like a semi-realistic setup. It's a little smoother on like transitions. Dude, I'm actually doing good right now. Yo! But yeah, the BMW is my favorite with the broken build so far. I'm gonna test out the GR as well. Now, I do wish we could like kind of lock the differential in the rear. I feel like it's like an open diff or something like that. I'll do a 360. If anybody wants to see a 360, they will see one shortly. You're welcome. But yeah, second favorite goes, yes, drift car over here. The Alfa. Dude, if we get like angle cans, it's gonna feel so amazing. Look at this. Still sliding. Hold. Hold. Yes! No! That was pretty good though, pretty good. Now, let's switch the car because we were talking about shifter earlier. He used the 86, so let's use the 86. And we're gonna use a similar setup to like his. Let's go into the 86. If we can reduce the rim size, that is better because we want as small rim sizes as possible. Now we can. So for easier drifting, we're gonna use these 17-inch rims. Might as well actually change the car color as well. Alright, we made it pink. Vehicle setup. Now, start with the fuel strategy, so don't forget. And we're gonna put it on eco, so all the way on the left. And we put this on 15. Tire pressure, we're gonna increase it to like 30. The front, we're gonna put all the way to the left. And don't forget to remove the traction control. Let's see. This car is not as easy as the BMW, but we can clutch kick. Alright. Hey. Okay, good. We're sideways, sideways. Now, there is another car we could drift. There is also this car. I just want to like show you the power, the instant torque that this car has. Default muscle car right now. The power, the instant torque is so good on this car. I love this. And it kind of bounces around. You can feel like it's heavy. But the drifting is not as good. Hold on. I'll try not to oversteer. And I almost oversteered. Come on, come on. It's so hard on this car, boys. It is so hard. You're gonna have so little limited angle. It's the most fun car. This would be my favorite car if we had like the angle of the BMW M4, for example. Let's try to do a 360 as well. Okay, that was kind of sloppy one. Now, there is S2K. Last time I tried it, it had like very little horsepower, so I feel like I might want to pump up the tire pressure. Okay, we're gonna put it on eco. Yeah, we don't have the power, bro. Okay, let's try first person view. Hold on. S2K. We don't have any power on this car. Kinda cooking. Okay, alright. Yeah, dude, the BMW with the broken build is like so much better than all the rest of these cars. 360. There it is, boys. There it is. Your 360s are so easy in this game. You just do it. You literally just do it and you just don't crash. Right, let's try fourth gear. Okay. Oversteered. Go outside view. And we oversteered immediately. Yeah, not the best car, I'll be honest. Now. Oh god. What is happening right now? My stream crashed. No!